Welcome back, everybody. Last week went ahead and took the week off for good reasons though. Sorry about not telling anybody. I was trying to keep it a surprise. I went and proposed to my girlfriend Jordan. She said yes. So I'll insert some pictures here so you can see how that went. But other than that, we're gonna get Cal's motor underway here. We got the rings, so we're gonna start putting those on the pistons and get those slid back in, all torqued down, and do a compression test. Well, we've got the rods and the pistons back in with new rings. Ring gaps are checked. Rod caps are all torqued to 50 pounds like it calls for. So we're gonna flip this over. My dad's gonna work on getting the heads done while me and Cal are at work and school tomorrow. And then that way we can run the compression test on this. And if everything's a go, then we're gonna finally be able to get this thing running. Behind me, you can see we got Cal's motor all back together, or I should say my dad got it all back together. This is pretty much ready to go. We've got the carburetors from my race motor that we're gonna put on Cal's tunnel ram here just to fire it up today. Make sure everything works good. The compression test came back good finally, so definitely was some sort of problem with the old rings that were in there. They were all stuck to the pistons, so everything's all cleaned up and freshened up. So we're excited to get these carbs on, and then we've got it hooked up to some power, and we'll be able to crank this thing over and let it purr. Everything's hooked up, everything's filled with water. Off camera, we just found out that with these carbs mounted flat to the intake, the linkage was hitting over here and not letting it swing. So now we took them back off, put these little spacers on there. Now it moves freely. So we're ready to fire. Priming the fuel up real fast. Got a nice little fuel tank down here on the ground with some wreck fuel in it. Holly blue pump. That's a Holly red pump, never mind. But it'll do it. Fuel's primed, oil, water, she's ready to go. First fire of the 56 Chevy motor, here we go. Oh, she's squirting. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Well, there you have it. We got Cal behind the camera right now, but he's pretty stoked to hear his 56 Chevy motor run. Now we're going to take all the parts back off of it and put it in the frame, and then he's going to have to get his own carbs mocked up on here, his own distributor and stuff like that. But next episode, hopefully we'll be putting this motor and trans in, and we've got his body sitting out here covered in snow. Lovely Michigan weather. We'll get that up on the hoist. We got a couple more little panels to make for the floor pans, and then we'll paint the bottom of the car and get that set on the body.